time. Alright everyone, it is finally time. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is up to date and ready to record a gameplay of it. Oh my goodness. I have been waiting on this game for so damn long. As you guys may know, I am a huge Dragon Ball fan and I really love Dragon Ball franchise. All of the Dragon Ball franchise. And this is going to be my first ever Dragon Ball PC gameplay I am recording. And yes, it is available on Steam, as you guys can check it out yourself. So, yep, this is going to be my first ever Dragon Ball PC gameplay that I am recording.
Well, actually, you did a Dragon Ball Legends gameplay, so that is typically your first ever
Shut the hell up. Anyway, we're back on track and ready to crack open the game and play. That is right, we're finally here on the Dragon Ball verse. Holy moly, I am so excited to cover this because I love Dragon Ball games. I love all sorts of fighting games. I love shooting games. I love RPG, especially if it's like open world, you know? I love fighting games so much. Although I'd love to cover any of the fighting games sometime soon, so we'll have to wait for it in the future. But if you guys do have a suggestion, I suggest you comment down below on what other fighting games I'm gonna cover next, or what I want to cover next. But enough of me talking, and let's just jump straight in. Okay, hello everyone. I'm recording this in the middle of the night, so don't judge me for it. But yeah, look at this main menu. This is so beautiful. I love main menus like this, man. Let's change all the added sound effects.
All right, let's both give our all.
Oh, that's so sick. Okay, yeah, so the main menu, this is what the main menu is going to look like, and I think it will provide you on the tutorial before this, but since I already did it, there's no point in me showing you this now. But I will put a link on the tutorial in the description down below. It won't be my video though, it will be someone else's video obviously. But anyways, let's go ahead and click start. Checking downloadable content, and here you are in the open world of Earth. And yes, this is your main menu. So over here in your selections, in your tabs, you have your episode battle, which I will put,
shall we, Lord Beerus?
which I will kind of guide you on what this is. So basically, episode battle is just all characters that had different stories, and meanwhile on the side stories, they also like they combined together, they incorporated their stories together into one. Okay, so each of these characters has their own stories, and they also have their own side stories that are obviously incorporated with each other. Like for example, like Goku and Vegeta, they have their own kind of main stories, but on their side stories, or like they incorporate it together because it's in the same story that they have, because they first fought each other in the original Z series, right? So that is kind of what this is. And then custom battle, I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen custom battles. I don't know if you guys haven't, but if you want to take a look here, custom battles, they labeled you with lots and lots of different portions of the selections here. So they have different portions of these selections, and then what you want to go here is, if you want to go to World Library, you can kind of see like different custom made battles that all these people made. Like honestly, it's so cool. It's so cool seeing all of these different custom made stories that people made, and then they posted here. And then for let's see, for bonus battles, yeah, so these are different like kind of bonus battles. I will be doing bonus battles actually later on, after me guiding you through this. But before I guide you through this, I would like to guide you guys with like basic skills, and then like basic attacks, basic skills, like different like basic skills of the game. But the problem is that you cannot just simply jump right into rank. Like you have to master these types of mechanics before you can jump right into ranked. I did jump into ranked once, but it was doing pretty good for the first half, but then the second half it kind of went down the drain. So I recommend for you guys to train and master your own mechanics or the mechanics that I am going to show you later on. And then before that you get into ranked matches, you have to train and train countless times in these bonus battles, or you can simply go ahead into it. Like if you want to go up against a CPU, you can. You just have to train first before you have to go into ranked matches. Otherwise, you're gonna be sitting there and then rage quitting all the time before you even go ahead and train. So I suggest for all of you guys, for all of you new players, to train, and then once you're getting into the hang of it, once you get into these new mechanics of the game, then you're able to good to go on to play the game, on to play the actual game. That is basically what this is, and so I just demonstrated you episode battle and custom battle. Let's go ahead, and you see in the bottom left corner, you have all these different portions. You have all these different sections that you can fly onto, like battle and training. This is your simple battles. It's just simple battles like to play on against. You can play online. You can go up against real players, and then offline, you just go up against a CPU or an actual player if you want to play with a friend. And world tournament, is just basically like fighters and Budokai. And then challenger missions. These are also really important as well. You have to complete some of these stories, and then that'll get you to that'll reward you with like different types of different rewards if you completed all these. So I'm just doing all of them right now. This might take me a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward through this. Oh, I could just do this. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Why didn't I think of this? You see take all? That's literally what I just pressed, and it'll just take all of the rewards. Oh my gosh, I just wasted my time doing that. Oh my days. But yeah, that's all of your rewards. Oh wow, I'm just doing all these right now. Wow. Yeah, so that is all your rewards that you have to complete just by playing like story modes, and then official battles, not ranked matches, but you guys know what I mean. And then yeah, you have these different titles with like different selections of characters. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take them all. Lisa stamp books. Oh yeah, special missions. Let's go ahead and take a look at these special missions.
This might be your chance to become
yeah, so what I do here is just press X to take all the awards. Simple as that.
Oh my, what a surprise.
Yeah, I think I need more of these. Okay. So yeah. All these challenges and missions are going to be highly important because they will reward you with like different types of rewards and characters and then all that good stuff. And then over here, your shop and customize section here, you can shop for anything. You can shop for anything. You can shop for all these ability items, or you can shop all these ability items, all these different variations of ability items. You can also shop for characters as well. I already shopped for these characters, so there's no point in buying for some of them, even though I have only 895,000 Zenny, but I don't know if I'm going to be wasting them all. And then over here, all your outfits of different sources of characters, so you can see you have your Goku outfits. I'm going to get the Yardrat one. Yardrat looks clean. Yeah.
You've got a good eye.
And then you have your Vegetas, you have your Gohan outfits. Let's get the Saiyaman one.
Wow. You must be almost
and then Piccolo, Fuse with Kami, I'm gonna get that as well. And yeah, those are all the outfits of characters, and then your voices of different characters that you would like to buy, and then you would like to hear them in game. And then background music, I don't think it's not really my thing, but and then your strategy items. So these tell you basic strategies of like they're giving you like advices on what to tell you during the game. And then your player cards, you can customize your player cards on your customization selection. So that is your shop. Let's go ahead and head over customize.
It's starting up, old man.
Okay, let's head over to customize selection. So this is gonna show you. So here you have all of your characters. Well, not all of them because I don't have all of them unlocked. Like you guys can clearly see here. Like I don't have Goku Black. I don't have anyone else. But anyways, so you have all of your different character selections that you can customize with. And by customing, I mean you can literally just confirm, and you can see all of these different costumes, all these different outfits, and then your ability items that you have to set, and then your emotes, your background music, your CPU settings, but that is for your strategy based, and then your fusion. So that is really good as well. And then yeah, that's all there is. You have all these different characters that have different selections, that have different customizations. Yeah, I honestly like these. I honestly like these portions here. I really like them. They're really cool. They're really good designs. I really love this game because it has such different mechanics and different systems that you can hover over, and then you look at them and you're like, wow, this is really cool. I'm really loving it. Yeah, that is the customized selection. And then let's head over to gallery.
Teleporting must be so
So here, your gallery.
Huh? Who could that be?
I haven't really headed over into this, but oh yeah, okay, so so this is your encyclopedia, and you see over to your right of the screen, and you see like different characters selected. If you hover over these characters, right, and you just look and you just analyzing them, and if you press girl talk, if you press X,
This is Goku when he was young, right around the time I became a blushing bride.
He proposed to you at the World Martial Arts Tournament, didn't he?
that is all there is. So you literally hover over every single characters. You hover over every single one of them, right? And you just look at them, right? You hover over every single characters, and if you press X,
Great, now he's got blue hair for some reason. I hope Gohan and Goten don't try to copy this nonsense.
Well, I know I'm very biased, but I happen to like how flashy it is.
If he keeps finding new transformations, maybe we'll see Super Saiyan Green someday. Or maybe purple. Maybe not.
Yeah, let's not go there.
yeah, that's a spoiler alert. That's a spoiler alert. I don't know if I should be spoiling you guys, but you know, the Vegeta happens to be. Anyway, so that is what this is. Encyclopedia is literally a kind of like a dialogue system of you hovering over every single characters of Goku, and then like, oh yeah, you have these different characters too. Yeah, so you have all these characters that you can literally hover over, and if you press X, and then all the girls to the right will literally talk about, you will literally analyze every single characters and their backgrounds. So let's head over to Vegeta really quick. So we just hover over Goku's. Actually, we haven't hovered over Super Saiyan God, but let's see.
Now his hair is red. This one I just don't get. The blonde hair made him look like a delinquent enough already.
Well, other than the hair color being different, he looks like he's become a lot stronger too.
Don't bother, that has nothing to do with it. It's all the same to Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi really likes the original color of Goku. She does. She's not. I guess she was used to it when he became a Super Saiyan, but not when she's used to any of these transformations that Goku really achieved. So all she's saying here is that she's not really used to any of these transformations aside from Super Saiyan and base forms. And she's not really used to it. She's not used to seeing Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, Ultra Instinct, Ultra Instinct, or Ultra Instinct Sign, and then Mastered Ultra Instinct. She's not really used to all these forms because Goku literally trains every single day with Whis and Beerus. He trains himself every day with the God of Destruction, with those two, with the Angel and the God of Destruction. He trains those two just to achieve these forms. Even Ultra Instinct, just from Whis, he literally trained Whis to achieve these, to achieve this calm and more powerful transformation. Let's see what she has to say about these two.
Goku? Oh, wow.
His attitude's made a complete 180.
He looks stronger than ever.
So they look amazed, and then especially Chi-Chi. Anyways, sorry. Let's see Mastered Ultra Instinct. Let's see what he has to say about it. Or let's see what Chi-Chi has to say about it.
Goku and I are getting older, sure, but white hair? It's far too early for that.
Sounds like it's black hair or nothing, huh, Chi-Chi?
I don't know. I kinda dig the silvery look.
Yeah, not really much, but anyway, so that's Goku. And then honestly, if you guys want me to go over these characters, let me know down in the comments below. I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. This is pretty interesting to listen and to watch. But let's see what they have to say about Vegeta in base form.
I remember that time Vegeta stood up to Beerus at your birthday party. What a man. Good on him.
Stop, I'm blushing. I guess everyone's opinion has kinda changed of Vegeta. Even mine.
He's a lovely husband. I admit, though, I never expected him to be so good at cooking.
Yeah, Videl really never expects Vegeta him cooking. I think it's ramen noodles. Yeah, literally ramen noodles. Let's see what happens when he transforms into a Super Saiyan.
Vegeta still has some serious anger problems. He needs to chill out and think about how he's influencing our kids.
Just when I was giving him credit for being a good father and a dedicated husband, he goes and becomes a delinquent too.
He is a good parent, though. I'm the breadwinner of our household, but we're safe and sound because of him.
So that's how it works with you guys.
This is literally a Discord call with Chi-Chi, Bulma, and Videl, literally analyzing every single characters. It's like they're literally in a Discord server in their own call. Let's see what happens when he transforms into a Super Saiyan God.
Look at how nice this color is. Even the red suits him. Oh, how does my hubby do it?
To become a Super Saiyan God, you need to gather 6 different Saiyans.
Considering how few living Saiyans there are, thank goodness for our little Pan.
That is true. You do need 6 different Saiyans to be able to achieve that form. Or other than that, you can just train. Like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, even though I don't think it was officially... Yeah, it was officially canon, but it was not in the open world. It was in the other world. I forgot what the other world is called, sorry. Let's see what happens when he transforms into a Super Saiyan Blue.
Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan? I don't really get it, but I've heard it's super strong.
A blue-haired punk. He and Goku both discovered this look around the same time.
I've heard this transformation uses up less energy and allows you to better control the power you exert with a calm mind.
With how short-tempered and cranky he tends to be, it'd be nice if he had a calm mind like this all the time.
Vegeta is calm, especially when he achieves his new form. Anyways, I will not go into that detail, but let's keep going. Super Saiyan 4. Let's see what they have to say about it.
Huh, what do you think? Pretty wild and cool looking, isn't he?
You're telling me that's Vegeta? You've got to be kidding.
They look kind of similar, I guess. Hard to tell, though.
I don't think I want to say similar, but they are the same. It's just that in the other time, when they actually achieved this form to literally become the animal furs of Super Saiyan 4, this was like before it wasn't even canon. In GT, it wasn't even canon. Like the original GT wasn't really canon before it really was in Daima. Before it wasn't really canon, they literally achieved this form and they look exactly the same. Like you can even tell original Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta because of their Widow's Peak. Of his, literally their Widow's Peak is literally, it's so self-explanatory, man. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, and yes, I will be going over them. I will be going all the characters sometime soon, but oh yeah, let's see the fusions. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna have time to finish this video. No, I don't think we won, but that's okay. So that's encyclopedia really quick. Oh, that was
Hi,
encyclopedia.
Goku. Great to
Let's see my data. Yeah, so my data is all your record stats, and that tells you your hours, and then that tells you, like, literally, this recorded all your stats, basically. So, that's recorded all your stats right there. And then your theater, this is your replay system. Come forth, Shenron. So here I think you gather all the 7 Dragon Balls from completing missions. Oh, you get the summon now.
Your wish. It can be anything within my power to grant.
I don't know what to pick. Raise my player level, new outfits. I can, okay, so here's what I'm thinking. If I want more Zenny, then it's just a waste of wish. I can just grind more Zenny for more rewards. More titles, that's kind of useless, but new outfits. I already have somebody out. Let's see player level.
This wish is well within my power. I take mine.
Yep. So that's all there is, guys. You get one wish and the Dragon Balls scattered around. Oh, you get...
Hope I can still do this, right?
Yeah, Super Shenron. Let's see what happens. Okay, new outfits. Okay, new outfits. I would definitely get more from the shop. Zenny, I would definitely get more from the game. Grinding. I would definitely grind more on the game just to get more Zenny. Raise my power level, player level. I just wish that some more characters. Oh, Goku Black, Goku Black, Goku Black all the way. I know Vyusumasu is really good too, but Goku Black all the way. Yes, we got Goku Black, my favorite villain character. Oh, wow. He's my favorite character, dude. Like, you can argue with me all you want, but Goku Black is definitely one of my favorite villain characters ever. And we get to summon Shenron again?
Right?
Okay, we're not going to do that, so...
Okay, see ya!
Okay, so that is all the selections that I've gone through with you guys.
Yo, how goes it?
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to custom battle. Or actually...
Get a load
No,
of
I won't do that. I am gonna be showing you guys the basic mechanics. Okay, I'm gonna be showing you guys the basic mechanics so you can get the hang of this game. It is almost, it's literally Budokai. It's literally Budokai series, but this will also feel similar to Xenoverse and then all that good stuff. So let's go to offline. Let's go to player. Actually, can you train? Yeah, you can train. Battle training.
We're going back to the basics.
There we go. Okay. So over here, you launch into a map. Before you launch into a game, you have to pick a map. So let's see. Yeah, Tournament of Power. Let's do Tournament of Power Arena. This one's one of my favorite maps, most of all. And then over here in your character selections, you have only 5 selections. You have only 5 selections of your characters. But in terms of the DP, which I don't know if it's gonna be showing that here. What DP means is that the amount of DP that for every character, like for every character that's labeled, for every character that has a DP, the amount of DP, that is going to be a limit to a 15 max DP. It doesn't really show that here, but I'm going to show you that later on in the game when we get into an actual game. So I already picked the Goku Black because he's one of my favorite all-time Dragon Ball villains. And over here, we're going to change Cell Max. Let's go with Piccolo.
I'm gonna show you my upgrade.
Okay, and then over here, as your shoulder buttons, you can change teams. And then over here, as your team presets, your right trigger button is your presets. So you can customize your presets up to 5, which is pretty cool design here. And then stage select. If you want to go to stage select again, you can. You just press Y, and then you're gonna pick a different map. And then, yeah, once you're ready to start the battle, then you should be all good to go. Now, I'm going to be teaching you some basic mechanic levels of the game and knowing what you need to master. So you are here in a battle of an arena, and then as you're coming off to a kickstart of this game, you don't want to be just jumping straight in and mashing buttons. All I'm going to be guiding you is basic skill levels. All I'm going to be guiding you is basic attacks, basic movements, and so forth. And I will be talking about how to master it in the next video. If I have enough time on this video, then I will talk about it, but let's just see how it goes. So, let's talk about the basic movements that we're going to kickstart off of this gameplay. So, when you're arena, you want to be thinking about movements, right? You want to be thinking about the movements first of all before you can jump forward onto your basic attacks. So, over here for your movements, your left analog stick is your movement as kind of like your air control. So you have an air control for your movements of your left analog stick, which is, you get to move around freely. And this is also required because you're going to be using this movement a lot. You're going to be using this movement a lot, especially when you're playing story mode or like co-op battles, or when you're going in a ranked match. Let's just say you're going in the ranked match, and then like this is your first time playing, you want to get used to the game, and then or like you want to know about the basic mechanic levels of the game. You don't want to be jumping straight in to mash buttons. You want to master this. You want to fully master the techniques, the mechanics of the game. You want to be mastering the mechanics of movements so that you can get used to it. Especially if it's like a 2D fighting game, or like any source of fighting games overall. You want to be mastering it before you can even jump forward to do whatever you want to master it, right? Okay, so this is your left analog stick as your air control. Another air control is your directional flick. So your directional flick is you move around freely with your left analog stick still, and if you press A, that'll send you a dash, and you get to move around freely. Now that is another essential requirement of a movement, because you're going to be using this a lot, especially in ranked matches. You're going to be using this a lot in your ranked matches as well. So you have your left analog stick, which is your air control, and then your directional flick, which is your movements, which is your dash to dodge, which is your A button, and then your left analog stick, you get to move around freely. You basically get to move around. And then another requirement set of an air control is your ascending and your descending when you're flying mid-air. So you want to be thinking of the shoulder buttons that I'm going to be talking to you guys about. Oh yeah, I'm also playing this on an Xbox controller, just so you guys know. So what you're going to be thinking is your mid-air air control, and your requirement of flying movement. So your ascending movement is your left bumper, which is your ascending jump, which is your ascending jump of your movement. And yes, this is also all these movements that I'm going to be teaching you is all requirement. It's all requirement because you're going to be implementing this on your ranked matches if you're able to master it within like maybe weeks, months, or like if you're really professional fighting player, then you'll be able to master this really easily. I'm not a full-time professional. I just play games for fun, and then like if I want to be able to master the mechanics of the movements, then I just go ahead and train with AI or with the CPU, and then I just go ahead and do it. So that is your descending level, and if you want to descend, you just hold left trigger and you'll be able to descend. So, and then you get to move around your directional flick area, or your directional movement, directional flick of your mid-air movement. So you just press A and then you get to move around freely, obviously. And then if you want to descend, you can just hold left trigger, and that'll get you to on the ground level. If you want to ascend really fast, like if you want to ascend with a super dash, okay. So, if you want to ascend with a super dash, you press left bumper, right trigger, and then A. So that is a way to ascend up with your super dash. And then if you want to do the same thing but on a descending level, it is simple. You just press left trigger and right trigger at the same time. That'll get you to super dash. Onto the ground level. So that is your basic movements. Oh yeah, I also want to talk about the range of your character and then your movements. So when you're far away from the opponent, when you're essentially far away from the opponent, whenever you get to move around freely, right? You get to move around freely when you're far away from the opponent. But the difference is if you're too close to the opponent, look at this. You get the dodge. You get the dodge. You get the dodge whenever you're too close to an enemy. Okay? So you get to dodge sideways, dodge left and right, dodge backwards, dodge forward. And then you see how I'm moving slow. You see how I'm moving the air control really slow. That is because I'm too close to an enemy, and knowing that I'll be able to use my attacks to be able to do more damage, most of all. So you're gonna be moving really slow and dodging when you're too close to an enemy. But if you're really far, then you can just dodge around freely with your directional flick. Okay. So that is your movements, and let's head over to... Oh yeah, I want to talk about your... Let's talk about the attacks. So, your basic attack, okay? Your basic attack is going to be well known as to do more damage, and then your ki blasts right after. But in terms of that, if you really want to be able to master this, I suggest that you go ahead and watch other tutorials. But if you want to go ahead and stay here, I'll try to demonstrate this as I can, because I'm not a well-known professional fighting player. But I'm gonna be teaching you basic attacks. So a basic attack is most likely to be well known as your X button. Again, I'm playing this on the Xbox controller. So as your basic attacks, this is going to be your executive attack. So all it is just pressing X the amount of times that'll get you to teleport behind them and perform a smash attack. That is going to be your 5k damage of your basic consecutive attack. Again, that is basic. So all it is just simple. It's just simple pressing X that'll perform an executive attack. So you teleport behind them, you perform a smash attack upwards, and you get to smash attack them on the ground. And speaking of smash attacks are also kind of essential. They're really essential. Especially when you're performing an executive attack and they're coming up to a block string. If they're performing a block, then you can just you can go up behind them. You can go up behind them and then just perform a smash attack. That would just send them really far away from that range. It won't deal a lot, even an even amount of damage. It'll just send them really far away, and then you'll be able to super dash right up towards them to perform a really good combo. If you're performing a really good combo, if you're performing a really good consecutive attack, and then you're coming up to a block string, if they're blocking one of your attacks, you can just simply come up behind them, and then you just hold your X button. That'll charge up an aura. When Goku Black is ready to hit a full blow, when they're coming up to a block string, when you're performing a block string of an attack, then yeah, you'll be able to send them really far away. But if you want to follow up with the super dash, you just simply hold a smash attack, and then right trigger and A, that'll get you to super dash right up close so that you can perform a really good combo coming up close. So this is your basic attack, which is your X right here. Executive attack brings them upwards, and smash attack from right below. But if you really want to be cocky, and if they're performing up to a block string, you just simply you just come up behind them. So you do like three basic consecutive attacks, and then you perform a dash. You perform a dodge, which is your left analog stick to any direction, and press A. Or if you really want to come up behind them, let's say if you're coming up to a block string right here, and I just go up to flank them and then perform that smash attack. I'll send them really far. And then I follow up with the super dash. Oh yeah, another thing to note is when you're performing a smash attack, you can just you can pick a direction to send them to send them far from the distance. So, oh shoot, I messed that up there. So you can actually pick which direction that you can perform that smash attack. And you can also you can hold your X button to perform that smash attack. If you hold it just neutrally, if you hold your smash attack in neutral, that'll get you to send them forward, just like that. But if you really want to know how to send them upwards or any direction that you pick, you just hold your X button, and if you press left analog stick, you move your analog stick up,
You fool!
That'll send that smash attack really upwards, and that's a really cool definition of that movement. But if you only want to send them downwards, let's say you perform that smash attack downwards. Okay. So for neutral smash attack is forward. So you just hold X for as long, and then for upward smash attack, you will hold your X button and then you move your left analog stick up. And then for smash attack downwards, you hold your X button and then move your left analog stick down. But if you want to teleport behind them, I think you can just choose whichever side directions that you want to pick. Okay, so anyways, I also want to talk about your key gauge. So if you're wondering where to know what that is, it's on the top left of the screen under the health bars. And what your key gauges do is that it'll label you some very powerful special moves. Like what Goku has is a Super Kamehameha, basic superpower move, and you can also hold your superpower as long as you want. And just like that, it's really good. It's a really good addition there. And then for another special move that Goku has is your Dragon Burst. So if you just simply, so let's see here.
I need to get my act together. Nice up.
It performs this really awesome animation.
And the way you fight.
It's basically like not a counter grab, but it's kind of like a normal grab. You just press that superpower move, and then that'll be able to grab that opponent, or unless if they're blocking, you have to have a really good block string. Yeah, so for your key wise, right? Okay, yes, I also want to talk about your precise key gauge. So, for any typical requirements of your movements, and for any typical requirements of your attacks or like your key blasts, those are gonna cost you key. So, like, let's say for instance, like I move, you see how much key that costs me in the top left corner. And then if I do a super dash, right? If I do a super dash, you see how much key that costs me? That'll drains me really low. That'll drains my key really low. If I ascend up, that'll drain my key just like that. If I descend down, that'll drain my key just like that. Also, if I do like, okay, so no attacks that can actually cost you gauge. But when attacking an enemy, when attacking your opponent, that's when it can gain you key. But for your key blasts, that's gonna cost you key. So for any typical movements, any requirement of your movements that I had just taught you is going to cost you key. Mainly wise is because you have to be able to do enough damage. You have to be more precise with your key in order to be able to perform that damage overall. Like, say if you're following up with your smash attack, and if you're following up with the super dash, that is going to drain your key depending on how much key you've actually cost to drain down. So for any of these movements, like your directional flick and then your super dash and then your key blasts, that is going to cost you key. But in order to gain your key, you actually have to hold your right trigger button, and that'll gain you key. That'll gain your key exponentially. But if you have your 5 bars of your key to its maximum, you can actually charge up to your full power. So if you hold it long enough,
Here we go.
this is going to be your full power. And what this does is that it'll have you to have your special ultimate. And for your attacks, right? If you just press X long enough, you can just mash. You can just do a basic mash. And that'll get you to 6k damage if you just spam your executive attack if you have full power. So let's go over it again.
Here we go.
And yes, I do want to mention that all different characters have their own special abilities of their ultimates. So just to let you know that. So let's go to Spirit Bomb.
Got a little something for you. This is everyone's power, the Spirit Bomb. Ah! Times 10! No! Times 20!
61 hits and 18k damage. So that is your ultimate. So that is your key gauge, and then your. So what I demonstrated is your movements of your air control midair, which is your ascending level, your descending level, your ascending with your super dash, descending with the super dash. When coming up close to an enemy, you're going to be able to dodge like this, like so. And then when far away from the enemy, then you can just dodge around freely, like this. And then your basic attack is just your basic executive attack, which is your X button. Again, I am on my Xbox controller. So, executive attack, teleport behind him, smash him upwards, and then smash attack downwards. But if you really want to follow up with your smash attacks repetitively, then you can just go ahead and do executive attacks, smash them downwards, and just press Y. You can just press Y with how many times you want to do so. Okay, sorry guys, I had to show off a little bit there. I wasn't supposed to show off, but anyways. So, if you want to follow up with your smash attacks repetitively, you can just press X multiple times and then smash them downward and just press Y, and then you can continue that to press Y. But if you want to send them down, which I don't think you can, I'll have to look over. Okay, so yeah, I was about to demonstrate that a little bit there. So if your opponent is commended into a really good block string, you can just perform your executive attacks. You can just perform that executive attack that'll get you to do enough damage to be able to remove that block string into its standing combo or to its mid-air combo. Both standing combo and mid-air combo. But if you really want to teleport behind him, if you want to perform that smash attack to teleport behind him, you can just make him guess like whichever and then... Hold on. I'm so bad at doing this. Yeah, so... Yeah, you just want to be teleporting behind him and then perform that smash attack. Like, wait. Yeah, so you can just hold. You can hold your smash attack, which is your Y. Let's just combo this, actually. So for your combo Ys, right? Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about like how to teleport behind him. So if your opponent is really comprehended onto a block string, you can just make him guess like whichever like basic movements that you want to do. But you can also break your guard, like. Or you can just follow up with that combo if you want to, but... Okay, let's see. Yeah, you can just break their guard by just like... Or you can do like a little bit of sweep leg action too. Yeah, you can just break their guard like that and then... Oh wait, shoot. Mess up. Or you can do this. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Sorry, guys. What's that? Okay. So, for your basic combo, if you wanted to know how to combo, let's just change the settings real quick. So, for your combo-wise, if you really wanted to know like, the breakdown of your combos, you can do... Like, let's just start off with the basic one. So, you really want to start off with the basic one, like... If you press X, Y, so any of these executive attacks, like your X button and your combo that with the Y button, that'll provide you with like, yeah, that'll provide you with different movement sets of your movements that'll get you to break down your guard of your enemy that you're fighting. So if let's say if you're pressing X, Y, that is a heavy blow. if you're pressing XXY, that is your key push, I think. I forgot what it's called. If you press XXXY, consecutive kick, and then if you press XXXXY, another heavy blow. Okay. So with your first XY is gonna be your heavy blow. Your second XY is you get to push him away. And then for your third XY is your consecutive kick. Like that. And then for your final one, it's just your basic heavy blow. So you can just literally combo that with anything. Yeah, honestly, I can just... So that is your combos. I am gonna be putting down like how to actually combo videos in the description down below, so you guys can check it out yourself. Because honestly, I'm such a bad guide. I just like, I love this game, but I'm really a terrible guide. I'm really sorry. So okay, I think for this last bit, I'm gonna show you guys how to transform. So for your, you see, you have your maximum of six gauges of your key. If you have, so like, let's say you have a maximum of 6 gauges of your key, and if you use those, like,
Now we're talking.
okay, never mind, I don't want to talk about that.
Kamehame.
Okay, let's just get that out of the way. So if you're wanting to know how to transform, how to actually transform, right? If you want to know how to transform like any different characters that you're maining, right? Let's say like for your main, you want to transform, right? So as you see here, if I'm pressing the... Okay, sorry about that, guys. So if you're wanting to know how to actually transform into any of these forms, like a Super Saiyan or Orange Piccolo or like whatever, you can press your D-pad. You can press any directions of your keypad. If you press up, if you press D-pad up, you can see all different labels of different variations of Goku's forms. So right now it's a maximum of 3, so I can only do 3 of these transformations. So let's just go over to this. So if I press the D-pad up, and if I press, like, you know, let's just go to Super Saiyan. Let's just do a regular Super Saiyan.
Kept you waiting, huh?
And that'll only last a limited amount. No, that won't last a limited amount of time, but you get to have it forever. You get to have your transformation forever. But unless if you want to go into your base form, you just press D-pad up again and you press B. That'll get you to your base form. But you get your, so you only get those transformations. Like you see, you have like your arrows pointing up. You see, it has a number 2. You get to gain them again if you how do you word this? You get your maximum of 3 of those things, and then you'll be able to transform into like any form. So it's only a maximum of 3, and then if you want to, like, you know, simply go to a base form, you just press your D-pad up, and then you get to press your base form. Let's go with Super Saiyan Blue.
Do you want to see what I'm capable of?
So that applies to all different characters. So I just demonstrated you guys on the transformations of Goku. And then if you want to just simply go back to your base form, you can do that. And just like that. Okay, I think that is all I have to provide for you guys. I'm going to be showing you a really quick game. I'm going to go ahead and go on to a real battle, and I'm going to show you guys on how this works. If I missed anything on if I missed any guidance at all, let me know down in the comments below, and then I'll be sure to do that in the next video. So let's go ahead and exit to main menu, and we're just gonna go ahead and go into a quick battle, and then we'll see how this has turned out. Alright, so we're here in the main menu selection. So let's go ahead and go to custom battle.
Get a load of
Let's hover that really quick. And you can see, like I demonstrated you guys on the actual bonus battles. Like you can see here, you can see all different creations that people have made, and it's such a really cool creations. Honestly, it's really good creations that people made. I'm proud of them. Okay, so let's go ahead and click. Yeah, reversing up against Goku. Yep, should be good to go. So that is such a cool addition. Oh wow, okay, wait. Okay, and honestly, if you just... Oh, shoot, hold on. Oh wow, that's so good. That's really good, damn. Oh wow, that's really good. Yeah, okay, okay, Goku's really good. I underestimated Kakarot for a minute, dude. No, you're not charging up. You shoot Key Blast. Where? Oh wow, I'm so bad. No, I forgot to dodge. Damn. God damn! Goku's really good. Again, this is more an advanced computer, so I don't expect anything out of it. Alright, let's go, Blue.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I get that perfect dodge right there. Oh yeah, I really wanna... Oh! Oh, another clash? Send him down. Hit me. Oh, you want me to grab you? Oh, damn. Wait, no! I'm about to lose. Oh, we're not losing. Yes, sir. Okay. So yes, I do want to talk about that evasion right there. I forgot to demonstrate that. But if I miss anything else, guys, let me know down in the comments below, and then I'll be sure to do that in the next video. But yeah, I'm gonna go over through it. I'm gonna go over some of them one more time, or actually maybe 2 more times. So let's just go over. Let's see what we have here. All right, so let's just go over. Let's go over this one more time. Or actually, yeah, I said I was gonna say we're just gonna do it one more time, but we're gonna actually do it 2 more times, just because I want to demonstrate you guys on how this actually works. Let's just go over Goku. Let's just go over Goku. It doesn't really matter. I'm just showing this anyway. Okay. So here it is. So for your ranked matches, or for your official battle, this is going to play a really cool cutscene. Is my volume all the way up?
Wow! You look just like me.
Okay, so it's an immediate battle. Oh yeah, like that. There we go.
You fool! Now, let's get serious. You fool!
Shoot. Yeah, I messed that up, sorry. I've got to counter that. Hey, he's not charging up, bro. Really good combo. Charge up real quick. Let's send him in. Oh shoot, I messed that up there. Okay, he's about to be dead soon, so I'm not gonna expect anything out of what he does. Okay, just run away. Can we go Rose? Oh yeah, we can go Rose. Let's go, baby. Goku Black's my favorite character.
Well, what do you think of this color? Is it not beautiful?
Oh, it is certainly beautiful to me, man. Okay, it's gonna do that.
Retribution.
Okay, we're just gonna get them out of here.
Admit defeat.
Okay, just send some up. There we go.
Immaturity.
His transmission doesn't know? Oh shoot. Okay, he doesn't know. You know, we're just gonna do this. There we go. Okay. Okay, so for your evasion wise, hold on, let's just turn this down here. Okay, so for your evasion wise, if you want to learn how to do like a perfect evade, all you're doing is just you hold block as your right bumper, and if you can time it correctly, you press B on the exact time when the opponent is gonna land an attack on you. So, yeah. Okay, let's just demonstrate it one more time before we end it up in this video.
Let's make this a good fight. And if you lose, well, no complaints. You're looking for a real fight, huh? Fine by me.
Alright, so S is gonna send you a really quick battle, so... Oh wow, what the hell? Alright, this is really good. Oh shoot. Okay, perfect block. Oh, I messed it. Okay, no way. Let's go, Gita's. That's really good, damn. That's really good! Okay, that's perfect grab. Just charge my key up. Okay, it's rushing me. We're gonna back up a little bit. We're gonna key blast. Okay, I did not get a perfect block. This Gogeta is really good, damn. That's really good, damn. Okay. I did not expect that. Wow, okay. Sorry guys, I'm too concentrated. Okay, I did not. It's too full power. Yeah, we got him. Damn, we did not. Okay. Got him. Sorry, Gogeta, but this battle is mine. Okay, so that is Sparking Zero. Honestly, I'm really happy about this game. I'm so happy that I get to demonstrate it for you guys. But anyways, if you guys have any suggestions at all, let me know down in the comments below. And if I miss anything during that guide, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but you guys can let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to do that video next time. I will do that video next time. I don't think there's nothing else to say, but I hope you guys really enjoyed this really good Dragon Ball content. You know, I haven't done any Dragon Ball content in a while, so honestly, I'm happy to be back. I'm really happy to be back to upload more of these Dragon Ball content, and yes, I still will be doing solo leveling content. Don't worry, guys. I will still do more solo leveling content. I will do that still. I will do that. So, anyways, I believe that's all the video I have for today, and you guys can obviously let me know down in the comments below on what I missed, on tips and guidance, and then yeah, nothing else to say, but yeah, this is Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and I'll catch you guys next time.